AOC is releasing her Green New Deal shortly, so of course Fox News is on a 24-hour state of alert, and they keep it on their chyron. But here they have, what's this guy's name again now?
Charles Payne.
Yeah, Charles Payne. They bring him on, and this clip fascinated me because I got totally misdirected. I thought where this was going. Now, I want you to listen to this conversation. They're talking about the polling that shows that people support a wealth tax that Elizabeth Warren is proposing. They support AOC's tax to 70% on the top marginal rate of $10 million or over. They're going to support Bernie Sanders' similar call for such taxation as well. They're really amazed about it. But Payne makes an argument that, well, you listen, but I want you to just, as you hear Payne talk, right? There's three people here. There's Bill Hemmer, who's not going to say very much. Sometimes he gets a little bit of a stomach virus,
He's enjoying
I think,
himself.
if you know what I mean. And
enjoying himself. Yeah, maybe a little bit more enjoyable than a stomach virus.
Yeah, and I don't. Who is the other? I don't know. The other host on Fox. And Hemmer's just sitting there looking a little goofy, and then Payne comes on. So I want you just to think as Payne starts to talk about his argument, like where you think it's going, because it throws it. He does a double Lindy as far as I'm concerned. Go ahead.
There is what seems to be a movement against capitalism in this country. This is a piece in Politico just published.
Pause it for 1 second. We should say that taxation is a big part of capitalism. It really is a big part. I mean, there's nothing anti-capitalist about taxation. In many respects, first of all, taxation is the only thing that gives our money value, or I should say is the primary thing that gives our money value. It is the but for. If the government did not take taxes in U.S. dollars, your money would not have much value. That's just the reality of it, folks. But putting that aside, there is an anti-capitalist sentiment growing in the United States. She's just not picking out the right things that are indicating it.
Soak the rich. Americans say go for it. In this piece, it talks about how recent polling is showing that the American public is increasingly on board with raising taxes on the rich. As evidence, we pulled up this latest Fox News poll on the issue, whether Americans support raising taxes on the wealthy, on incomes over $10 million. Those that are in favor of that, 70%, Charles. Over $1 million in income, 65% are in favor of raising taxes.
Pause it for 1 second. I'm also super impressed with how sort of incredulous she seems like.
I mean, doesn't that just seem so beyond commonsensical?
She is a good actress, right? Like
Yeah.
you feel like she could be delivering like, oh my God, there's a doorknob on that door.
It's not butter.
But she does sound like she's talking about like AOC is actually proposing like putting the head of Exxon in jail.
Right, exactly.
Well, if they ask the question, like, should we tax 70% of their total income over $10 million? Or like, it seems like people don't understand marginal tax rates still when they're answering this question, which makes it even more impressive.
Right.
Over $1 million in income, 65% are in favor of raising taxes.
The idea of fairness has been promoted in our schools for a long time. And we're starting to see kids who grew up in this notion that fairness above all. And now they're becoming voting age, and they're bringing this ideology with them.
So explain your misdirection.
Do you get that?
Explain
as soon
it.
as he starts talking about fairness, I thought he was going to say, look, kids are taught about fairness in school, and it is unfair to ask the rich to pay more. But no, he is bemoaning the fact that the idea of fairness is gaining traction in society.
This should be the new tagline of MR, by the way. Fairness above all.
Right.
The Majority Report.
Sorry, we believe in fairness. We're gonna be we're going to be handing out a nice big dose of fairness. Get used to it.
Caution, you're about to enter an all fairness zone.
He's bemoaning the fact that fairness is becoming an ascendant ideology.
It's these fairness warriors.
Social fairness warrior.
SFW.
That's actually much more what I am. I'm a social fairness warrior.
And not just social. EFW.
Oh, yeah.
Economic
I'm a
fairness.
big time economic fairness warrior.
Look at this guy. Really, honestly, are there really people listening to Fox, watching Fox, going like, ugh, fairness? What's next?
Yeah, there are a handful
Do the right
of
thing.
old people who should
so
be frankly
boring.
assembling a class action lawsuit against these people for jacking their cortisol levels up every day, who probably are just being like, that's like Venezuela. I bet they were all about fairness in Venezuela.
How much fairness are they going to just keep heaping on us?
Just so bored of fairness.
Oh my God. That is,
We get it, fair.
they are so turned around now. Like they have to resort towards sort of fake astonishment that 70% want to tax people over the first $10 million. Like, really? Really? Are they? Did they think they took this poll in the commissary and Fox? Like, you know, we only polled the hosts of Fox News, and that was surprising.
I mean, like
actually.
him running around like, no, don't ask the fucking makeup
Oh
person.
my gosh. Exactly.
I
then
guess
we
they're
start to
not
see-
still using the slogan "fair and balanced," are they?
Oh, disgusting.
Ooh, that's
It's
the problem
coming
since-
from inside the
Yeah,
house.
that's what I was gonna say.